Early childhood education is that education offered to children or individuals between age 1 to age 8.
Early childhood education was introduced by University of Education in 2007 when there was the need to train professionals to go and teach at our early childhood centers.
University of Education is the only institution mandated to train children at the early grade. And so the service we render here is so unique. It's so unique that when they go out there, they perform. Here in the University of Education, Winneba, our students are trained specifically in material development, in learner-teacher interaction, in curriculum implementation, and other areas, special education, so that whilst in the classroom, the students will be able to offer the needed assistance and facilitate learning of these individuals in the classrooms.
We are trained to create spacious environments in the classroom. That's the very first thing when I enter into a classroom I'm supposed to do, because the environment is a place that the children are going to sit inside. The children are supposed to have a spacious environment that they will feel comfortable in. Also, we are supposed to create a Prince-rich environment. Whenever somebody enters an early childhood center, the classroom, the environment should speak volume of itself. The pictures, the diagrams, the TLMs that are around should say a lot about the early childhood center. Also, we are supposed to create adequate attention for special needs children, because those are the people who need attention. Those are the people who...
In teaching, you can't teach without instructional material, especially children. If you teach without instructional material, then that means they are going to have abstract experiences.
Because there is a Chinese maxim that goes, I hear, I forget. I see, I remember. I do, I understand.
If you want them to understand whatever you are teaching, then you use primary materials where you develop developmentally appropriate materials where the children will be involved in certain activities that will help them to understand whatever you are teaching. And so based on this, there is a course known as Materials Development in Early Childhood Education.
In early childhood education, a key component of the education is the use of teaching learning materials. Some people think children play, but indeed they play as they learn. So if they are able to have the play items, then it will help them. If they have the teaching learning materials, any material at all that aids the teaching and learning process.
I teach them basic ideas for them to bring out the potential in them to be able to develop their own instructional materials.
In this course, the material development, we've come to learn how to prepare different kinds of materials that will arouse and then sustain the attention span of the kids in the classroom.
It will surprise you that the things we call waste in our environment was used to create TLMs, things that the society doesn't consider necessary. That was what we, the early childhood students, came together and used it in the performing of our TLMs. Examples are waste bottles, calabash, we use plastic things, we use pure water rubbers to create things that we can use in the manufacturing of our TLMs.
Taking them through and then doing some with them in the class, I realized that they have acquired some skills and they need to exhibit the skills, these skills. So I asked them to develop, I grouped them into various groups, asked them to develop instructional materials based on the kindergarten syllabus. So they went into the kindergarten syllabus, searched through and chose various topics and developed their own instructional materials. Yes, we have done it, we can't keep it indoors. We have to bring it out for the university community and some schools around to see what we are capable of doing.
Last week, Wednesday, we had an exhibition program which was to exhibit TLMs that were being prepared by we, the early childhood educators or pre-service teachers. So we came out with different, in fact, a variety of TLMs that we You see, they are very, very fascinating and titillating. They are very nice. They are, in fact, let me say, mind-blowing.
The teacher is key. We want a better nation, quality education. This can only be.
This experience alone actually have been able to make us creative. Have been able to make us
Make commitments to make teacher education strong. So stand up, let's celebrate our UEW.
People never believe that what we portrayed there was really done by us. But trust me, this was done by us. This was done by the early childhood students, level 300 students who came together to bring about this nice exhibition which has been portrayed. The response we got from the exhibition, that's we did, gave us the morale to do more.
We are also responsible socially. So the Department of Early Childhood Education, after the recent exhibition that we had where the students displayed the skills and knowledge they've acquired in developing teaching learning materials, we go round in consultation with the director, the municipal director of education. We identify some schools, we go around to the schools and donate the teaching learning materials to them. This is a practice the department has embarked on for the past 3-4 years. If you look at where I'm sitting here, this is the newly created kind of map that some of the students developed. And if you look up here, you see this a clock there, which is indicated time flies. These were all developed by the students. I mean, I don't need to go far to tell you the kind of skills these students are developing and the concept behind them. We are going to donate all these to the schools around within the catchment area of the University of Education, Winneba, as part of our corporate social responsibility.
Some of the teachers, they don't know how to prepare any learning material. So as I go back to the society, I'll be there to help teachers who are yet to have the knowledge as to prepare how to prepare TLMs. I'll help them by giving them in-service training. Thus, I'll contact their proprietors. If I'll be called upon, I'll teach them how to prepare some of the little TLM material they have available. Then I can also do some of the materials, sell it to the school using our local material, because as we learn the course, most of the things are being done with the local materials we have. It's really a very good course because I was there. I was once a teacher. I wasn't having the knowledge. So when we were in the classroom, children, most teachers, as we were there, we have that impatient handling children. So as I came here, I've come to realize that with all the knowledge that I've got, if I bring in most of my TLMs in the classroom, children immediately they see that you, the teacher, you not do that good.
Hello SHS graduates, prospective students. I entreat you all to enroll in early childhood education at the University of Education, Winneba. I never regretted choosing early childhood education because it's doing a lot in my life. So don't sit in the house, go to any of the banks, purchase forms, and then come and study early childhood education. This is the time to enroll now.
For best early childhood education, choose University of Education, Winneba. Enroll now.
Enroll with the University of Education, Winneba, and assuredly you will never regret doing that.